Hello everyone and welcome to the Theory Zone, the place where we tackle some of the biggest questions in the universe. Well, more of the nerd geek universe, but hey, you get what you can get. And today we are tackling the biggest question of all time in Star Wars history. Why are stormtroopers terrible shots? And if you're one of those grumps who says, meh, cause it's essential to the plot, then get out of here, go back to your mom's basement and polish your action figures. And if you do that, but you're not one of those people, then you're still cool by me. Anyway, back to the point. As I thought about it more and more, I realized that the stormtroopers can be pretty cool at certain points and do their job well. But at other points, they could not be lamer. They belong in the lame zone, am I right? No? No? No one? It all came clear to me though when I looked closer at a certain scene in Rogue One. Well, not looked closer, but thought about it more. By praying to the Force, Chirrut is able to stand out in the open and avoid several blast shots, even though he's not a Jedi. Baze is able to do this as well, the first time he prays to the Force. To give you a visual image, think of it as a force field. Get it? Force field? Because it's... never mind. So every time a shot enters this field, it is moved and avoids the target, an unknown power of the Jedi or Force user that they don't even know of, secretly protecting them. Now imagine the effects that kind of power would have on a Jedi with an extremely high midichlorian count. This includes Luke, Leia, Rey, Obi-Wan, and Han, if we think he's Force sensitive, something you can check out here on the little card. And for this video we are going to count it. But out of the five, the far more powerful are Luke and Obi-Wan, as they have trained in the ways of the Force. The more powerful the user, the greater the effect and perhaps the range. In A New Hope, when stormtroopers raid the Hammerhead Corvette, they're able to take down almost all of the rebels while being shot at. Also, they're able to hit Princess Leia while she tries to escape, but Leia's field is simply not strong enough at the time to avoid the blast, which also has a larger range. Later, when rescuing Leia on the Death Star, although there are at most 4 targets, dozens of stormtroopers are unable to hit them once. This is because there is the presence of Obi-Wan, who has a much stronger field. Luke and Leia also have a field along with Han. In The Empire Strikes Back on Cloud City, once again, no one is harmed, at least by laser blast. Sorry, Han. By now, Luke has further developed his Force skills with Yoda, making his Force field stronger and larger. In Return of the Jedi, during the chase scene on the moon of Endor on the speeders, the most the stormtrooper is able to do is hit the very end of Leia's speeder, who once again does not have that developed of a field. Later at the Battle of Endor, Leia and Han are present, and Leia now knows of her family and her powers, thus they are slightly stronger. However, Luke is not present, thus a few Ewoks die and Leia is shot in the arm. In The Force Awakens, we see that the stormtroopers can actually hit their targets, and capture Poe. Yet later, when the First Order is hunting down BB-8 and Finn, Rey is present and they are unable to hit them. Later, on Han's ship, Chewie is shot, but that is because Han does not know of his powers and Rey's are not fully developed. Later, outside of Maz's castle, Rey is able to avoid multiple blaster shots. Han, Chewie, and Finn are as well. At this point, Rey knows more of her powers, thus her field may be stronger. Also, Maz knows the Force, thus she may have a field as well. But there is an argument to this theory. Why did it not protect the Jedi when they were all killed in the prequels? Well, the Jedi knew the clone troopers as allies and not foes. Thus the surprise and size of the army did not give them enough time to react. So in the end, not only did Rogue One answer why the Death Star had such a big flaw, but why stormtroopers are terrible shots. But what do you think? Did this theory give a pretty good explanation, or is it just dumb? Tell me by leaving your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below, and hit that subscribe button to see more videos on just, all stuff that's cool. Until next time.